So this is my parents, Jeff and Mary Brown, and they're going to share their story about Plexus. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm Mary Brown. I'm going to go first a little bit. I started Plexus a little over a year ago, and I really started just to please Mandy. She loved the product and kept telling me how great it was, but I told her, you know, I have a shelf full of supplements. I'm good. But with her results I saw her having, I said, okay, let me do it. So the first results I had that were huge for me was I had really bad back pain. I couldn't get out of the chair without hurting, walk, sleep without hurting, and it's phenomenal what that has done. I am now walking 3 miles a day every morning with Jeff, pain-free, and it's awesome. Like I said, I couldn't sit, walk, or sleep without pain. Sleep is great. I'd forgotten what a really good deep night's sleep was like before Plexus. Cravings for sweets and salty foods is under control. Blood pressure off meds, acid reflux off meds. I'm on no prescription meds, actually. So with the results I had, Mandy and I discussed, I said, okay, now let's try Dad. About a little over 5 years ago, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's / movement disorder. We said, let's just see what this will do for him. And we saw slow results move into great results. So let Jeff give you a little bit of his story, and I'll add in if he needs me. Go ahead, Jeff.
I'm 18 years old. And no.
Oh, help.
He needs me.
Right, all right.
Okay,
right,
go ahead.
come on.
It is a movement disorder, and the best way, if anybody's listening, is the doctors have called it Parkinson's, and with that comes a lot of symptoms that help identify the problem. And what I'm going to go through is just a list of things that I saw happen to me when I got on the product, and but I certainly still have the symptoms. They're just less. And I think if anybody out there is going through what I'm going through, I would just highly recommend they might try this because it could give them some relief. For instance, in bathing, as I progressed before I started taking the pink stuff, the
pink drink,
the pink drink, I had got myself out of a shower into a bathtub because I was afraid to take a shower. I was afraid to stand up in the shower. Since the pink drink, I shower. I shower again.
Without even thinking about it.
I just go get in the shower.
Not an issue at all.
Shaving was I had gotten to a point where I had stopped using my blade razor and started using electric razor because I thought it'd be easier on me, and I'm back using a blade again and loving it. I don't like electric razor. Dressing, I can button my buttons. I can tuck my shirt in. I had reached a point where I just left my shirt out because it was too difficult to get dressed and put my shirt in. But my belt, I can wear a belt. I can button, like I said, I can button my buttons. That's a real feat when you realize you might not be able to.
Let me add too. He is now mowing the yard. He had given up mowing, walking, everything. Mowing the yard.
Shoes, I can tie my shoes. And walking is I can walk 3 miles and not shuffle, not scuff my, I might every 10 times I walk, I might get tired and shuffle a little bit, but for the most part, I do it without shuffling. Probably the biggest thing that you take for granted is I'm regular, and I haven't been regular in a long time.
We had tried so many products, and nothing was working.
I was eating and drinking all kinds of different
you name it,
stuff,
we tried it.
It didn't work. And my weight, I never really watched my weight, but I went from 175 down to about 155 without any real effort. I just can, just drinking the pink.
Blood work is great. Cholesterol numbers have dropped.
But I still have symptoms, and I know it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm reminded every day that I have something. You can call it. Some doctors call it Parkinson's. You might call it a movement disorder, but it's there, and I don't think it's ever going to go away. But I have I'm more functional now than I've been in a long time.
Well, let me say, too, to sum it up for us, the quality of life we have gotten back, particularly for Jeff, is life-changing. I saw him, I was losing him a little bit every day. The brain fog, he would be in the room, but he wasn't there. But that's gone. That is so improved. And so the game changer for us, and like the Mickey said before, I was a little bit like she said, and I remember hearing Chris say all the time that, you know, and I asked Mandy when I started this, well, yeah, but if I start, then I just have to take it all the time. That's ridiculous.
Right.
We haven't missed a day. We love it. Yeah, we love it.
Even add in there that the driving. Mom, you're making me cry, so stop.
I know. Me too.
Yeah.
Well, that's too. Driving. Jeff had given up driving. He had lost confidence. He didn't feel that he could, and we were both very sensitive to that. We wanted to be safe and smart, so he quit driving, and that really was a big thing for him to give up. He's back driving. You know, we take a vacation. He drives the whole trip. He drives all over town. Again, like I said, it's life-changing for us, truly.
And let me just add on here. I've probably researched and had my parents try about everything with my dad's Parkinson's, even sent him to Florida to do, and taught my mom how to do glutathione infusions, and they did that for a year. But he's atypical, so he doesn't tremor like most. It's movement, it's stiffness. He used to stumble backwards like someone pushed him all the time.
Repulsion, yeah.
But the main thing I want to say too, because it's just you see it, like Mom says, he swings his arms, he doesn't shuffle. But all those things he just listed were like his manhood. I mean, to be able to take care of himself and to mow the yard and to drive his wife to the store, to be able to preserve some of that with this disease has been, it's why we're both tearing up. So, yeah.
I'm tearing up.
I know. I mean, hey,
it's awesome.
I refuse to say absolutely anything funny at this point.
I know.
Well, there you did it.
When I hear your story, I guess the thing for us is, and you guys have been around us enough, even if it's through Facebook or whatever, you know, our passion for these products and knowing what's really going on is really what drives us to go absolutely nuts. And it's like we're just yelling, you know, just try it. It's like when Jeff said, he goes, you know, just try it. You know, let you see if it does the same for you as it does. No one's over here going, it's curing anything. And I love when Jeff says that. He's like, look, I know it still exists. So I really appreciate y'all coming on, sharing your story. Hopefully,
we adore you guys.
I mean,
Thanks, guys.
One more thing. Can I add one more thing? I'm sorry. Annoying. I know. But I know we're going to get this question. So he's on Triplex, X Factor, and Mega X, correct, Mom?
Right. I want to say, too, Mandy and Chris and Susie, if there's anyone that would like personal, direct contact with Jeff, he would love to, you know, FaceTime, message, he'll give his cell number. If he can help anyone else, because we've had such response on this, we would love to do that. He would love to do that. Connect personally.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
No crazy stalkers, though, right?
And last thing on that, because again, I get this a lot. Is he is on medication for Parkinson's. He is on those standard ones. I won't name the name because we ask that a lot. He was skeptical. He is on tons of medication and did not want to swallow one more pill. So everything I get messaged all the time, he was in the same place, and he's thankful that I said, you're doing this, because he does, thankfully, eventually will listen to me. So anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, thank you guys so much for taking the
guys.
time.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Guys, have a great night.